Hey, love. The air is thick with the scent of lavender and the quiet hum of rain outside. A candle flickers on the windowsill, casting soft dancing shadows on the walls. The room feels still, almost sacred, like the world has paused just for us. Tonight, I want to tell you something I've been reflecting on, something I wish someone had told me earlier. Life often feels full of unspoken rules. Rules about how much you're allowed to ask for, how much space you can take up, or how much help you're entitled to. But here's the truth. The people who insist on those rules, they've already learned how to bend them in their favor, how to use them to secure their own comfort, sometimes even at your expense. It's subtle, isn't it? They call it staying reasonable or playing it safe. But often it's just a way to justify taking more than they give, to keep you quiet and small. But love, you weren't made to live by someone else's version of what's fair. You weren't made to settle for scraps while others feast. You need to say what you want clearly and unapologetically, not as a test, not as a hope, but as a statement. When you do that, something incredible happens. You reclaim the power that comes from living with intention, from acting rather than reacting. There's something Shakespeare once wrote that echoes in my mind. The world is my oyster, which I with sword will open. It's bold, isn't it? The world doesn't hand you its treasures freely. You have to take the sword in your hand and open it yourself. And that sword, it's your voice, your clarity, your refusal to let life simply happen to you. When you take action, when you ask boldly, live intentionally, and fight for what you deserve, you're building your life. Every step forward, no matter how small, creates something real and lasting. But when you let others dictate the terms, when you live passively, it's like water slipping through your fingers. The energy drains from you, leaving only the shell of what could have been. You're allowed to want. You're allowed to demand. You're allowed to stand tall and say, "This is what I need to be whole." Because the truth is, asking for what you want isn't just about you. It's about creating a connection that's real. When you hide your needs or shrink them, you rob others of the chance to truly know you, to truly care for you in the ways that matter. here's the beauty of it. When you receive something that's exactly what you wanted, you light up. That kind of joy is contagious. It makes the people around you feel fulfilled too, knowing they've brought you real happiness. But when you settle, when you accept less than what you need, it's a hollow exchange. They see it and they feel it. So, love, the next time you feel hesitant, remember this: life isn't about following someone else's rules. It's about carving your own path with boldness and grace. If you want the cheesecake, don't ask for the crumbs. Ask for the whole cake. And when it arrives, savor it with every part of your being. The world is your oyster. Take the sword, love, and open it. I will be right here, cheering for you every step of the way.